Hey everyone, I just want to clarify some stuff because I've been really wishy-washy and confused and just a little on the crazy side for the last week. Life's been kind of confusing, very confusing. Friday, you guys know that it was put on the table that I needed to move down to the Bay Area to be closer to my treating physician, and so I've been like going back and forth about whether or not to do that, and whether or not to sublet a place for a month and see how I like it down there or whatever. But whatever, I haven't decided, and I kind of have. I can't leave my friends. I just can't, and it sucks. But I explained it to my doctor today, and I think he understands, and so hopefully we're all good with that, and that case is over. But hospitalizations may be down in San Francisco from now on, so that would suck, but whatever. And whatever will be, right? And what else has happened? Oh, I quit all of my panic medication cold turkey, so I've been like feeling a little overwhelmed by just everything. Every time my phone rings, I'm like, I freak out. Like, what could it possibly be? So don't ever quit your medication without doctor approval or advice or following, whatever. Don't quit your medication unless your doctor tells you to. I'm just the most horrible role model ever when it comes to medical stuff. I'm the one that drives myself to the hospital when I'm in anaphylactic shock and then has to be rescued from parking lots. So I'm no one to look up to when it comes to medication and making medical decisions. About Swedish tomorrow, this possible surgery. Yeah, it would be my 7th for the year, and it would suck, but it might need to happen because the port that it is in now on this side, it hurts a lot, and I think it might be a little too high up on my neck, so it really hurts. And that's all I can say about that. So keep your fingers crossed. This appointment is not like an emergency appointment. It's not something that was just made. The doctor that put the port in is very concerned because I've gone through so many of them, and normally they're supposed to last quite a while. Mine lasts a couple months, and then it's a new one. So he's very concerned, and he wants to follow it closely, make sure that nothing's growing, as in like tissue, because my body rejects them pretty quickly, or making sure like the clot isn't building in the port. So that's just a necessary thing, and he's gonna go stab me in the chest and inject me with dye and radiate me. So it'll be a grand event tomorrow, and I'll let you know how that goes. Nikki and I are gonna do some vlogging after she gets off of work. I'm not sure if you'll know how. I have a phone consult with my doctor, my treating physician. I'm not sure that you'll know how that goes. I'm trying to stay off of the medication so I can continue to discover who Andrea is at 27, and it's been really fun the last month. Oh my gosh, it's been so fun. I've had the greatest time, and I've been sober most of it. So I think I've only gone drinking once since I got out of the hospital, and it was a fun time. But I've been just having a lot of fun getting out there and doing things that I wouldn't normally do if I was like looking at my watch, thinking about having to do infusions and things like that. But my doctor thinks that it's time to stop playing around. I think that this wild horse still needs to be let out to pasture, and I'll go back to the watering hole eventually. But I gave him a date, April 16th. He can have me back on medication. But I'm going to try to find some common ground with him tomorrow evening, and I guess my MySpace or Facebook Facebook status will be updated for that. So we'll know how that goes, whether or not I'm going to be on medication. I'll probably be on something little, but not infusion-wise. Sorry, I just found like this huge scratch on my hand. It's kind of weird. But anyways, it's late and I have to be up early so that I can get into Seattle, and I just wanted to update everybody because I know a lot of people have worried, and I've gotten a lot of text messages and emails and voicemails and all kinds of stuff that I haven't answered, and I feel bad. I feel like I'm neglecting my friends. Oh, yeah, and as far as like MySpace versus YouTube, we post our video. Well, I post the videos on both because YouTube makes us look like a dubbed, like a Chinese dubbed movie, and MySpace doesn't. For some reason, there's a problem. There's an issue syncing the audio. So yeah, that's why I do that. And YouTube doesn't let us post really long videos. So if we have a video that's run over and we think it's priceless, it goes on MySpace. And I know there are 2 of them at least that are just funny. They're just funny. So there's one, I don't remember. Oh, the first one is the freedom fighter one where I look like an Iraqi freedom fighter, and the second one is right after I got out of the hospital. And I'm being a rockhead or something. I don't know. I don't know what was going on in that video, but they were just funny, so we decided to put them on MySpace. And it is late, and you guys are probably tired of me, so I'm going to say good night, and good luck, everyone. I hope this finds everybody that watches this well and happy.